Hello, welcome back. There's a bunch of new makeup stuff. And I want to just play with it, basically, is what we're going to do in this video. So I've got my new makeup bin. Do I need to show you my bin every single time? It says new stuff on it. This is my new stuff. So I want to start off with the new Patrick Ta blushes. He recently launched 4 new shades. Got this big... Oh, this matches my background so beautifully. Look at that. It just kind of like melts into the background. That's fabulous. So he launched 4 new shades of his whatever these are called. What are these called? Double Take Cream Powder Blushes. This has kind of been Patrick Ta's thing. This is his technique is applying a powder and then popping like a cream on top to kind of like bring that hydration back to it, bring a little bit of life back to it. Oh, that's really nice. I like that a lot. That's really pretty. These are the 4 colors. And I just want to see like what is going to work best on my skin tone. I already know the formulas. I love the formulas. They're beautiful. I think I'm gonna use those colors. So yeah, let's just get into it, dude. Also sent me, I don't know if this is brand new or if he had this initially, but also sent the dual-ended brush, angled side to apply the cream, and then powder side to apply the powder, the like domed side to apply the powder. So let's just give this a shot. I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit so we can like get in here. I already filmed a contour versus bronzer video. So I already have my base, contour, bronzer, all that stuff. No blush though. That is a beautiful color. Not typically one that I would go for, but I actually kind of like it. I don't know if that's what I want to use today. There's one of these that really intrigued me. That is a gorgeous, like wine color. I love it so much. Oh, it's kind of earthy. It's a little, ooh. The pigment. Are you kidding me? For deeper skin? Beautiful. Definitely like very, like a lot. That would be a lot for me if you're very, very pale. But that is a stunning, I want to use that as an eyeshadow. This is the one that intrigued me. This is She's Seductive. I really like that. Once again, blending into my background. I really like that color. And I'm worried that it might end up looking orange on me just because that tends to happen, but, ooh, I like that a lot. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, I'm interested. I'm gonna use this one. Let me just give you swatches of the other ones. That's really pretty. That's really nice. That like looks like my lips right now. That's a very pretty color. Okay, I think the 2 lighter ones, She Goes to the Gym, but then She's Seductive. Like this is just really speaking to me because it feels like a really nice nude. It's kind of like somewhere in between, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I could use this with a slightly pinker lip and a slightly more like warm like brownie kind of lip, which is kind of what I tend to go for. I'm going to dip the dual-ended brush. It's so pigmented. That's the only thing that like freaks me out. I don't typically like a pigmented blush like that, you know? But it is great for deeper skin. I'm gonna really tap it off, press it into the back of my hand so I'm not going in with too much. Although this color, very soft. And it seems like it won't be too overwhelming for my skin. Very, very, very blendy. Oh, I like that. That's really pretty. What do you think? It's quite nice. Very subtle. Works beautifully with my lip right now. I'm wearing Stone lip liner from Refi, and then I popped out, you guys are gonna hate me, I popped on the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. It's kind of my new favorite lipstick color. It's kind of perfect for my lips. Please don't hate me. So I watched his video talking about these blushes. So I'm just doing it the way he would. But I gotta say, I'm very impressed with, even though there's like a ton of like kind of kickback, typically I would be like, oh shit, it's gonna be like so incredibly pigmented and it's just gonna be like too much for my skin, but it's very, very soft and blendy. So I do feel like I can kind of build it up without being overwhelmed. That's very nice. Oh, I do like that. All right, let's pop on the cream with this guy. I just want to do a swatch first. This feels like it's a little lighter, but I could be wrong. Oh, no, it's like pretty similar in tone, but again, very, very soft. I'm gonna pat this on the back of my somewhere. Again, so I'm not going in with too much. Ooh, that feels like way more pigmented. I kind of just like the powder the way it is. Ooh, actually, you know what? Let's do one side with just the powder so we can compare. And then I'll do powder and blush. What am I saying? Powder and cream on the other side. I actually like this brush too. I wasn't really expecting to. I hate a dual-sided brush because I can't, how am I supposed to put this in my little container? You know what I mean? I have all these little brush containers. It's probably really loud. I have all these little brush containers and I hate a dual-sided brush because I feel like I can't put it in the container. So like, it just sits on my desk. If you're someone who doesn't use a ton of brushes, then like, doesn't matter, but it just bothers me. That's really pretty. That's really pretty. I like it a lot. I wasn't expecting to like it that much. I want to just like apply a ton. All right, so this is already like loaded up. So let's go, actually I think I applied a little too much on this side. So let's go on this side with the cream. So this is to kind of like amp up, but also bring a little hydration back to the cheek. I gotta say, that's real pretty. What do you guys think? How do we feel? Ooh, you can see like a little bit of that hydration when I like angle my face like that. Whereas on this side, we're just like a little more matte, soft and matte, which I'm not mad at. I like both, but that just makes it look like skin. Ooh, I really like that color. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this. I don't know, this probably isn't lip safe, so don't do what I do. It's just like I got a little bit more of that like earthy, kind of orangey color. God, that's so pretty. I love that. All right, on the other side, because I gotta be even, I'm just gonna go in with the, where did I put it? Going with the cream. So this is kind of, Patrick Ta's technique is the opposite of what I typically do to like make my blush really last, but he's Patrick Ta and he knows what he's doing. So one of the things that I really appreciate about these is that the formulas really work together. So like, especially, I would say, especially with this brush, layering the cream on top of the powder, it just works. They're meant to work together, right? So especially if you have this, which now I feel like I'm gonna have to use it, even though I've just strictly been using my brush since basically I got it. It's just really nice. It's really nice for the blush. I like that a lot. It's really beautiful. You have to let me know what you think, but I think that color is stunning. And it didn't pull as orange as I thought it might. It's got like a little bit of like, it's like somewhere between terracotta and a rose, which I feel like is beautiful for my skin tone. I have been wearing cream like pretty much exclusively, so I have to be very careful when I'm swatching because otherwise it's just gonna get everywhere. Beautiful, love the color additions, gorgeous. I'm never mad at a shade extension, never mad. And I actually like this brush. It's like this and then the number 7 brush from It. These are the only brushes that I'm gonna allow, dual-ended brushes that I'm gonna allow on my desk. Okay, this is kind of a pivot, especially from that color, but I recently received the Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder in Ube birthday cake. I don't know, it's like lavender, but it's like a bright lavender. Like this is not a fair lavender. Like for example, the Anna Sui powder, that's like that lavender, I wonder if I have it around here. I don't know where it is. I used it in a tutorial like a little while back, where it's like subtle. It's more of a subtle lavender. Like you definitely have that lavender, but it's like, it's light. And for pale skin especially, even for my skin, which is very, very yellowy green, it really brightened. This is purple. This is straight up purple. Like I'm looking at this and this just makes me think of Robert Welsh almost, you know? It's a little bit more on like the pink side than what he loves for colors, but it's just like, it's so incredibly purple. I also got the, from Kimchi Cosmetics, I don't know if it's Kimchi Cosmetics, but Kimchi's makeup brand, this pink under eye setting powder. So I was like, ooh, maybe we do like a little side-by-side of the two with lavender and then pink. Huda Beauty also came out with their blush filters in the shade Cotton Candy. I think this is one that already existed. And then, am I saying this wrong? Ube Cream? Ube Cream? I gotta look this up. Hold on one second.
How do you say it? Ube.
Ube, I was right.
This is also known as purple yall.
I love that this guy has like the monopoly on how to pronounce anything. Are we sure that he knows what he's saying? Because it's like, oh, it's only this guy. Ube Birthday Cake, Easy Bake Powder, and then the Ube Cream Blush Filter. I believe this blush is new, but both like very pretty colors. Obviously, I'm already wearing the Patrick Ta blush. I did like this formula. I don't love the applicators, to be honest with you, but the colors seem nice. Like the formula is actually really nice. I'm not a fan of this applicator at all. About Face came out with a blush that's like very similar, and they have like a similar applicator, and I just don't like it, but I like that color. And here's Ube Cream. Ooh, I do like that. You know why I like it? Especially for my skin tone, being someone who is a yellow olive. Okay, I've got yellow and green in my skin. It's not too blue toned of a purple, you know? If a purple is too blue toned, it looks so bad on me. It needs to be saturated enough and have enough warmth in it. It needs to go a little bit closer to a pink. And this has that, where it's like closer to a cotton candy, you know, when it comes to the purple side. So I actually think that will be kind of nice. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a little bit of this, spread this on the back of my hand, and then just using that same Patrick Ta brush, I'm gonna use the cream side, pick up a little bit of this, and I'm just gonna blend it in. Oh, that's kind of fun. Those colors actually like, sort of work together. We're just, it's a blush day. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna blend this in. And then I'm gonna go in with, oh, that's really nice. I like that a lot. Ooh, those colors work nicely together. And actually the combination of the two, I feel like it works really well for my skin tone, you know? Because we have a little bit more of that like warmth translated onto my lips. I mean, I put it on my lips, but sort of mirrored the color on my lips. And now we have a little bit of that like lavender. All right, so let's try, I've already got powder underneath my eyes, but who cares? Let's just do like a little bit of baking. We'll use the Kimchi powder on one side and then the Huda Beauty bake powder on the other side. I think I'm gonna use a brush. I haven't used a brush for this in a very, very long time. I'm gonna use my MAC 240S brush. So Kimchi, this is the shade Pink Rose. This is the Puff Puff Pass Set and Bake powder, which I feel like will be fine because it's pretty light, but it is pink. I don't know how well you can tell on camera. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of this in the cap. Ooh, a lot came out. And I don't know, maybe this is meant for a puff, but I'm just gonna, since I already have my under eye set, I'm gonna use a brush. I'm gonna kind of bake with it. Like I'm gonna place it down and then dust it away. Do it on this side. Okay, I was expecting that to be way too pink for my under eyes, for my face in general, for my skin tone, but actually, I kind of like it. I wasn't expecting that. So I'm gonna bake into here. Ooh. So I'm gonna load it up and then I'm just gonna dust it away. This is actually something that I have been so curious about trying for my skin tone. Pink under eye powder. Look at that. All right, I'm just gonna dust away. That's actually nice. I'm shocked. I thought that was gonna be way too saturated, like just too much color for my under eyes, but it's actually kind of nice, and it blends into that lavender blush and then the other blush really nicely. I might be experimenting with this powder. I do like that. It made everything look like really, really smooth. It's very, very finely milled. I do have some like peeling happening. I don't know why. I just started using a stronger vitamin C serum. I'm kind of experimenting right now. My skin started breaking out like crazy and now I'm peeling. Ooh, but that powder is very, very smoothing. So ignore the peeling that's happening on my nostril. But here, where I usually have like pretty significant pore, you know, over here you can kind of see. It's usually where like the largest of my pores are, and you can see that. Look at how smooth that looks. That looks nice. Are you focusing? You're not focusing. Look at that. Ooh, very smooth, very smooth. And also just kind of like blends really nicely into all the colors on the cheeks. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's try the lavender color. It comes with a big puff that I'm probably never gonna use, but I might keep it for Ziva. She'll like that. All right, Huda Beauty Ube Birthday Cake. Has she gotten rid of the scent for all of her powders? Nope, this one's definitely scented. I guess it's called birthday cake though, so Very, very scented. Very, very scented. Oh, okay. All right, that's real purple. This seems much more pigmented than the kimchi powder, but we'll see. So same deal, although it doesn't really have like a place for me to, you know, tap it in. That's fine. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm just gonna flip it around, pop it down. The building is shaking. I can definitely see more of the lavender. Like as soon as I put it down, I can see more of that color instantly. The kimchi powder, I couldn't really see it. I had to build it up a little bit more. That being said, oh no, it is, yeah, it's way more pigmented. It's way more pigmented. Ooh, I'm afraid I'm gonna dust it away immediately. I already know that I like this formula because I use pound cake to set underneath my eyes. Yeah, I mean, you can see that. Like you can straight up see that. I feel like on this side, you can hardly tell that I used a pink powder. It just looks like brightened and smoothed. Whereas on this side, it's pretty, like you can see that lavender. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. Like it doesn't look bad. But I don't know that I would really use it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Lavender? Pink. I'm not mad at this. I don't know. I don't know. I just got a little bit shocked when I first put it down and I could really, really see that color. But it actually looks kind of, I'm trying to like, how, like, what does it look like up close? What does it look like way back here with like horrible lighting? Look like I have a bowl cut. I kind of like a bowl. You know what? I kind of like it. I kind of like it. You tell me what you think. Let me know if you want to see like, I don't know, more of an in-depth video, like a makeup look specifically tailored to this kind of thing. I'm kind of into it. Like, I wasn't expecting, honestly, I wasn't expecting to like this at all. It does feel a little bit more drying, but maybe I put a little bit more down. Interesting. I would say equally as smoothing, maybe a little less dry than the kimchi powder. There's like a section of my cheek right here that's just looking a little more dry. Whereas on this side, it's looking just a little bit more like smooth overall, and I'm not seeing as much dryness, but we'll see. I kind of like that. The hell is this? Okay, so, Summer Fridays. Summer Fridays recently launched new shades of their lip oils. Remember, I wanted to hate the lip oils? I wanted to hate them because I was so sick of receiving lip oils. I was so sick of it. I got like a million lip oils and I was just like, can we chill? Can we chill on the lip oils? And I was like, I know I'm just not gonna like this. I don't typically like tinted, like I'm more of a clear gloss kind of person or like barely tinted. And then I used the formula and I was like, oh, I actually like it. So they sent me this really pretty little box with all of them. Summer Fridays. And then, isn't that cute? So these are all the shades. And then here are the 4 new ones. So we have Bare Sand, Rosebud, Warm Beige, and Midnight Berry, which is nice. So kind of like a nice addition with some lighter shades, which I think was one of my problems initially when I saw it. If it's a lip oil, I like it to be pretty like lightly tinted. I don't like a lot of color. Now, personally, I think that after using this formula, I really did like the tint. It is very soft. It's not like ridiculously pigmented, which is nice because like a lip oil to me is something that I want to be able to wear if I'm not wearing any makeup. If it's too tinted, I don't want to wear it, you know? So Blush Dreams I think Blush Dreams and Soft Mauve became my favorite colors. Yeah, I like them both. One was a little bit more pink and one is a little bit more like cool toned mauve-y. Pink Cloud is just a little bit too pink. Not right now because of all this pink that I have on my cheeks, but here's Pink Cloud. But like as soon as you put it down, it's just kind of like a really nice sheer color. Like I feel like they really nailed it. I also love the applicator. The formula is so comfy, like so comfy and hydrating. You see that? That's Pink Cloud. Like when you look at it, you're like, oh my God, that's really pink. But then when you put it down, it's like, oh, it's just enough, you know, to give the lips like a little bit of something without being too much. I really, really love these. So Midnight Berry, here, I'll give you some swatches. So here's Midnight Berry, which is the darkest of the new shade. So that is very, very nice for deeper skin tones. And obviously, like, it depends on how much you put out. You can obviously like build it up a little bit more. And if I just want to like sheer it out a little, it's a really nice kind of wine berry, not too saturated though, you know, really pretty like nude for deeper skin. I like that a lot. Warm beige is looking very warm. Definitely more so for like really beautiful like golden skin. Oh, you know what? But that would work. Like I could totally wear this because of like being able to sheer it out, but it's definitely a little bit more on like the tan, like orangey kind of side. So if you have a warmer skin tone, if that's something that you're looking for. Ooh, that is nice though. I do like that. Rosebud is a little bit more pink. It's got a little, it looks a little bit more blue. Yeah, it's a little more purpley blue toned compared to Pink Cloud. Oh, but like it looks less, yeah, much less pigmented. Very, very sheer. That's really pretty. I like that a lot. This might be a go-to for me because I love that kind of tone. It looks very, very natural. This is gonna be great for paler skin, especially if you're more like on the cool tone side, but I feel like I can totally get away with that. And then Bare Sand is kind of like in between Rosebud and Warm Beige. Also very, very light. Let me apply a little bit more. Oh, that's really nice. I like that too. Oh, that's really pretty. Very, very similar, but a little bit lighter for lighter skin tones than Warm Beige. That's really pretty. I'm gonna put that on right now. Actually, I'm gonna do Rosebud because I really like that. Now that we have this like lavender and pink all over my cheeks, we might as well put a little bit more on the lips. On my lips, I just had, I can't remember if I said this already. I had Refi Stone and a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Did I say that in this video? I can't remember. This is the second video I filmed today, so I'm all over the place. But that is really pretty. Very, very like subtle. A little bit of pink. Brings everything in, you know, and layered on top of Pillow Talk and Stone. I love the way that kind of like manipulates. All of the tones in my face are like working really nicely together, which I really like. That's pretty. The formula is so nice. I can't believe how much I was like, I'm going to hate this product. And it was the complete opposite. I absolutely ended up loving it. It's just like a reminder that I need to stop being such a hater immediately. And you know what? Just because I have it here for anyone who has deep skin, so I swatched Midnight Berry, which is beautiful. Let me just give you a swatch next to Rosewood Night so that you can kind of see the difference. This is a little bit more cool toned, a little more brown. There's a little bit more purple in it. And I think it's a little bit more sheer. That's a really beautiful color. I love that. But you can see that Midnight Berry, it just has much more like red tone. So if you don't want something super cool toned, or if you're looking for something that has a little bit more of that, like it's going to create a little bit more life on your lips, and you have deeper skin, Midnight Berry is gonna be really beautiful on you. Love these. There is like a slight tingle, like the slightest tingle, but it's not irritating like a plumping gloss at all, you know? It doesn't like hurt. It just feels like a little bit minty. I am, right now I'm on the hunt for my perfect lipstick color. I have a bunch of lipsticks and I think I'm gonna film a video, and I want your help to determine which one is my perfect lipstick color. So I'm gonna like do my makeup with like the colors that I like the most, and then we're gonna try and find my perfect lipstick color. What do you think about that? Let me know if you wanna see a video. I'm gonna film it anyway. Dream lip oil, is that what it's called? So it's got vitamin E, vegan oil complex, cool. 98 said softer, plumper, blah, 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 whatever. More hydrated. Yeah, I mean, I love it. I've already talked about this, but it's like hydrating, silky, not sticky at all, you know, but it stays put. It's not like too like wet or gloppy. What else? What is all of this? Just pretty media stuff. Look at this. Look at these. Look at them. Gorgeous. Love it. Oh, I did want to mention this. I got this from Josie Maran. This is the Pink Algae Pro Retinol Body Butter. And then they also sent the Pink Algae Pro Retinol Moisturizer. Now I do use tretinoin on my face, so this is the kind of thing I'll use on my hand. Whenever a brand sends me like a retinol serum, I use it on my hands. So I'll keep you posted on this. I like the Josie Maran. They sent me the their like recent vanilla cream thing, and I'm waiting until it's like an empties until I finish it to do it in like an empties review video. But I just got this and I just ran out of all of my retinol body cream. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. So I am gonna be trying this, but this is just like it does have kind of a funky smell. It's a little bit of like a pink-ish color. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying this. I'm interested. I'll keep you posted. Okay, and I got 2 new mascaras, so I figured we'd do a side-by-side, give them a shot. Live Tinted just sent me their new mascara, which the packaging totally reminds me of Better Than Sex from Too Faced, just like with the perforated lettering on it. No? You know, like that. But it's kind of like a bronzy. It's a little less like rose gold and it's a little bit more bronzy. But yeah, so they sent this mascara. I like the wand. You guys know how my lashes are, so we'll see what happens. And then I also received a new mascara from L'Oreal. This is the Paradise Big Deal mascara in Blackest Black, which is this kind of, it's like a spinny wand, but also plasticky, which I like a plasticky wand. So let's give those a shot. So on this side, what am I gonna do? Let's do L'Oreal first. Go with drugstore. So I'm gonna do the same curling technique on both sides. Up the lashes, starting at the base with my rougher lash curler. I'm gonna do it 3 times. Ready? This is not a waterproof mascara. I'm gonna start by just doing like a light coat. So I'm coating each lash individually and we'll just see how they hold up. Because you know me, if you're new to my channel, I have incredibly straight, fine lashes that don't hold a curl for anything. Like they will not hold up. So I'm expecting my lashes to just fall. But right now they look pretty good. Right now they look good. Let's just watch them fall. Move on to Live Tinted. Did they include a little thing? They did. Tony A. Michelle or Tanya Michelle, 26. Adorable. Love. Beautiful skin. $26, 8 milliliters. Milliliters. Is that correct? Oh, they launched an eyelash curler. I don't have that. Oh, and an eyeliner. I have the eyeliner. So the mascara is a clean mascara lash serum hybrid, instant volume, clinically proven results. I'm kind of sick of clean, I'm sick of clean marketing, but whatever. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy. Lash serum, that sounds nice, but sounds like it's probably gonna weigh down my lashes. $26, okay. Increased natural lash volume. Over time, blah, 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 blah. Looks nice. All right. See that? See how my lashes are already falling with the L'Oreal? Still not bad though. Also, I like how it combed them out. It gave them like length, you know? They don't look like terrible. If they don't fall more than this, like if they stay here, then I'm like, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. 3 times. Helicopters are still going. What is going on out there, dude? Okay, Legacy Lash from Live Tinted. Ooh, this feels really heavy. It's pretty inky. It's got a nice grip, but it feels very wet. And oh, instantly while I'm applying it, my lashes are straightening out because it's just like kind of a heavier formula. Now, if you already have curly lashes or you've, damn, my lashes just instantly went like, nope. You see that? It didn't even like, they didn't even try. They just gave up instantly. That's upsetting. You see that? You see that difference? That's how I can tell. As soon as I see like a formula that's just like really, really thick, really wet, instantly just brings my lashes down, you know? Even if it stays up for a sec, but this was like my lashes just gave up instantly. They were like, nope. It does look blacker, which is nice if you like a really, really black mascara. If you're looking for something, like it feels like it has stretch, which is nice. And it does have that hydration. So if you're someone who has really, really dry hair, if you have dry lashes, if you already have curly lashes, if you don't need to worry about your lashes like falling down, this could be a really great mascara for you. But for me, this is probably because it's wet. It's the kind of thing that I'm gonna use when I'm gonna wear falsies. I like a mascara that's a little bit more wet, that is gonna like take a little bit more time to dry when I wear falsies, because it means I can do my mascara, apply my falsies, and because there's a little bit more hydration in there, it gives me the opportunity to be able to like fuse them to my lashes because there's a little bit of that like stick. You know what I mean? Like when you kind of like stick them to your lashes. But yeah, this is not a mascara at all that I would just wear on its own. Like, it just absolutely brought my lashes down. I don't like that. The L'Oreal doesn't look too bad. I actually kind of like it, you know? Like, just alone, it's kind of nice. And it's a softer black than this. This is a lot heavier of a black. I've been trying brown mascaras recently, which is another video that I want to do. Let me know. There was somebody commented and they were like, we need like a deep dive on brown mascaras. And I was like, say no more. I've been getting into brown mascaras. So yeah, L'Oreal. I kind of want to do a second coat of L'Oreal just because we're here, we might as well. Yeah, it dried pretty quick. Oh, and it combs out nicely. Like, it really gives volume. You see that? That's not bad. I'm actually pretty impressed with that, especially this isn't waterproof, right? Let me look this up real quick. It doesn't say waterproof anywhere. So at Ulta, it's showing it's 21% off. It's usually like $16, but it's like $12.50 right now, which is really, really good. And it says it's a washable, Paradise Big Deal buildable washable mascara. I'm impressed by that. I actually really like it. I want this in brown. Do they have it in brown? They have it in black, blackest black, and black brown. Okay, I'm gonna definitely pick this up in black brown. I like that. That's actually really nice. For a non-waterproof mascara, it gave my lashes like length. Not like a ton of volume, but I would say mostly length. And it lifted them, especially compared to this. I mean, this is just like, it's just sad. That's just tragic. Damn. All right, guys, those are all the new products that I recently received that I wanted to share with you that I'm excited about. I'm super surprised by this, very excited about it, and I am hands down purchasing it in brown black, or black brown, whatever the color is. Very impressed by that. Very impressed. And again, not horrible, you know? This obviously works for some people, just not for my lashes. If you are like me and you have very, very fine, straight lashes that don't hold a curl, you're probably not gonna like this. Which is unfortunate. But yeah, if you have really dry skin, dry hair, curly lashes that you don't need to worry about falling down, probably a good option for you, especially since they said that it includes a lash serum. So probably very good for your lash health. Unfortunately, I just need the chemicals. I just need the stuff that's really bad for you. That's what I need. Blushes, love, gorgeous. So happy with that. That's gonna be my new favorite blush. Probably gonna go between those two, like the mauvey shade and then like the one that I wore today. What was it called? I love all the names. She's Seductive is the one that I'm wearing, and then She Goes to the Gym, I think, is the one that I was, yeah. Beautiful. I love that. That's really, really stunning. So I'm probably gonna be going between those two colors. So pretty. She goes to the gym. I don't go to the gym. And then the Summer Fridays lip oils. Already knew I loved the formula. Beautiful new colors. You're definitely going to be seeing those. I've been kind of like doing an overhaul of the makeup that I use on the regular, just kind of like freshening some stuff up, trying new things. Like I said, the lipstick. So I'm kind of like replacing my go-to lip products, blushes, that kind of thing. So these are definitely going to become staples. What else? The powders. Interested. Shocked by the Lavender. Or the Ube birthday cake. If you want to see those blushes, please let me know. And I have like some other new things that I need to play around with, so you'll probably be seeing them. But if there's a deep dive of anything that you want to see me like obviously go into depth about, let me know. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with both of those. The kimchi powder is nice. It's nice. I might like the Huda one better. I don't know. Huda is over here. Kimchi over here. Let me know which one you like best. That's it. Just wanted to show you some new stuff that I got that I'm going to be experimenting with, that I'm excited about. Please let me know, again, please let me know if there are any new launches that I haven't talked about, that you know about, that you really, really want me to go into depth about. I can pick those up. That's it, dude. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment, blah, 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 all the things. And let me know what you want to see next, dude. I will see you in the next video. Bye.